Welcome to the mind-fucking school of the UKCR. Arbeta Primary and Secondary School. Do you know why they go to this school? They thought they want education. What they get in return is the opposite of education. It's mind deformation. Due to the school playing is obsessed with copyrighted music that is intended to fuck up your brain's ears. This school forces you to mute the audio. Even if you're not in the classroom, you're forced to hear the music, whether you like it or not. This one has an obsession with blue. We had reduced the volume so I could chant, subscribe to Alpha 93294. If you want crap, go to this school for free crap. Want horrible music to get fucked with your ears? Go to the school. They call this primary and secondary education. What is this? My random kid show characters in a secondary school. This isn't preschool 2.0. Like literally, they think this is fucking preschool. And they label it as primary and secondary school just to make people more dumber and obsessed with stupid shit that no one really is obsessed with. Ooh, lift out of service. Awesome! This one has 6 fucking floors. They now finally attempted my surf trick on my previous trip to the uncivilized Kirk City ruthless communist ruthlessness. Everyone has been their mind has been fucked up by the horrible music influence that fucks up to people. I mean, I hear they're not copyrighted music at least, which is good. They don't care if it's copyrighted or not. They don't fucking care. Because they have bad taste in music. They think preschool shit is entertainment and not childish and so fun. Like literally one of the Kirk supporters, Yu-Gi-Oh! Pro 1212 on Scratch, literally sent me death threats and grounded threats just because I said those musics are cringy. And he insulted me lots of times. Like, this is not cringe music, this is KW Lives Club music. This is literally old cover class. What are those music? Like randomly there's a pop music, then secondly there's childish music. Like literally. A 14-year-old using his computer when he's not old enough to run a building, not old enough to run a country. Why does it suddenly remind me of something from Far Cry 6 where Some 13-year-old kid rules the country. However, like at some point, I will not tell you what happened to that 13-year-old kid who is the son of that main antagonist of Far Cry 6, because no one likes getting spoiled, and I played that game completely. Cafeteria cookery? Yes, eat shit. And they have sushi, what do you expect? In their fridge, there's nothing. First, SpongeBob's classroom. SpongeBob. Fun fact, the Persian dub is horrible, yet it's so bad it's good, and literally the chest of fucking prawns. Use your schedule. Yes, literally. From 9 a.m. till 3 p.m. Like, if you do a subtraction of 15 minus 9, it's like subtract, you may get, 7 or 6. Yeah, 6. 6 hours of school. Of fucking course. But mine had 1 additional hour for school time. The dog's classroom, with an even different schedule. Fun journeys for 12:15 to 14:59. 12 p.m. to 2:59 p.m. for fun journeys. Yeah, and in Friday, what do you get? 4 hours of school. I mean, in my school, in real life, school starts on Sunday and ends on Thursday, and all of the hours are equal hours. Then you have Thomas' classroom, which is literally a fucking flat Thomas, and literally a fucking island of soda, which is literally a fictional island that is supposedly located between Isle of Man and England. And here's a more detailed map of soda. Thomas and Friends is also a childish show, but most people love it more than other childish shows. Like why? Mickey Mouse Clubhouse were full of kids jerk off into the Mickey Mouse mosquito, and then they had to forcibly have their brain fried. Oh, you have the library. What do you expect? 3rd fucking floor. Oh, Karina and Ronald's classroom. This is literally take real life people who made Boys vs. Girls series. Oh, computers. Gaming ones? Wait, this is unrealistic. Why do you have even a kitchen in a fucking classroom when you have the cafeteria? See? It's all fun and games until you literally have fucking waffles on your fucking table and low quality 2-dimension characters. And the floor's so high. And here, you have the computering area. Computering? Yes, the laptops are low quality. What do you expect? And it's so low quality that the keyboard falls apart. And yes, you literally fucking play games in the arcade, in the school, which is very unrealistic. Who even plays games in school? Like, who even brings the Xbox to school? Kayla's classroom. It's literally the Kayla gets grounded stuff. What a totally normal classroom that looks similar to Go Anime classroom. Then you have Frozen classroom. Yes, a Disney show. Then you have Chemistry Science Lab. Then you have Batman's classroom. Yes, legit a fucking DC Comics character. which is kind of more mature than any other people included. Dover's class, yes, the World Explorer, also featured in grounded videos and beyond. And yes, you have the gym here. This one does not even want it to work. Literally, you have a gym. And then, in the 5th floor, main schoolway. Student uniforms. Yes, literally. Those are legit old school uniforms. And here's some official merch. Student bags. Like literally. This doesn't make sense. Restroom / changing area, which is literally an oversized bathroom. Yes, literally a giant bathroom. Very unrealistic. Yeah, they call it realistic. And here you have Peppa Pigs. Yes, literally a fucking Peppa Pig. And they call it secondary. Who even calls this school secondary when it still has some preschool shit? And this one's full of girls who like to sing, and it's the only one where you could place fucking bypassed music. Put song ID, yeah. Oh, it doesn't work. Because it's Service UI. And the songs here are horrible. Like literally. If you wanted to book your child for the school, don't ever do it. It's a joke. And what I mean by a joke is, it's literally a joke. Plus, they do child abuse. Look, fucking wooden whaler. Fucking wooden ruler. For use for, spanking people. Yes, we're not joking. This is a school no child wants to go. Yet Kirk thinks that this is a school where everyone should go. And it's the fun adventure school. The structure is so shit that some of it decided to collapse. Also, JoJo Part 6 anime version will literally come to Netflix tomorrow, which is actually good. Today it's November 13, 2021. The temperature is somehow 27 degrees, when usually it's like around 19 to 23 degrees outdoors. This is quite strange. It says 27 degrees, even though it's nearly December. And here's the buses. Enter the school bus. Yes, you go a Baldi Basic style adventure. And yes, literally, you fucking enter the school bus. And yes, it's literally under construction. And yes, we're leaving this shit. And yes, a 14-year-old kid knows how to drive. Like in Roblox, everyone of all ages can drive. But in real life, how the fuck will a 14-year-old know how to drive? This doesn't make even any fucking sense. And yes, you can literally bring your iPhone. Spanking tool, pencils to stab someone's eyes, math sheet to hit someone with, so it would be a funny JoJo Bizarre Adventure reference. And some fucking chocolate, so you could feed it to the dogs who attempted to attack you, so they would get poisoned. So yeah, this is a shithole. And what I mean by shithole is like literally shithole. Even teenagers couldn't handle the cringe here. And yet, everyone here are man-childs. The UKCR is full of man-childs. And yes, you literally have a fucking emergency escape. What if you're stuck? Because some terrorist is attempting to murder you. Like what I said, I should do a buy bitches moment. If you're wondering where you play this game, go ahead. Check the fucking description. Anyways, bye bitches. At least it's shorter than the shit ones. The shitty office thingy in the uncivilized Kirk City communist ruthlessness. Yes, this is literally now the actual name. Because Kirk is obsessed with communism. Like, oh no, communist nuclear. And at least I support East Turkestan independence. Because I just support it. And you cannot force me to not support it. And stop trying to find excuses to make me not supporting it, like calling that separatist movement terrorism. When, what if, imagine you live in a country where, you know, the government tortures you, and then people who wanted, they are doing a genocide to some ethnic group in a country they stole. They wanted separating, but that government called it terrorism. Will you be in the government side or will you be in the resistance side? You choose. But before you choose, I have a final message. Bye, bitches. For real.